Morning folks, thanks for joining me again. It's another Sunday. Got a bit of an early start. I left the car park about 6:20 at the spittal of Glenshee, just in off the main road. We're currently going up the Dalmunzie Castle route up by the hotel. I was going to park there at the hotel, I think it's about £2.50, but I got there too early this morning, so the hotel was still shut, so I just went back down to the car park and parked there. It adds about 25 minutes either way out your journey. It's pretty much a flat tarmac road, so it's not too bad. This is the first bit of camera I could do because the winds are actually blowing right down the glen. It's quite gusty, so I was trying to do a couple of stops back down, but every time I tried the wind just picked up, so I finally got a wee bit here before I start taking to the hill. This one, the first one's pretty much this track here, I'm sure pretty much takes you right to the top of the first one, and then it'll be off that onto the next one, and back down. I'm pretty sure we can back down the other end here and the way back down. So I'm just going to carry on up and I'll catch in a wee bit further up. As I say, the winds are quite strong now at the bottom, so I don't know that I've got to be like at the top. It's meant to be a good day as well, but it could be a good day with high winds. I don't think it was forecast for the winds to be as high. As I say, it might just be the way the glens, the hills are, the wind might be coming through, so hopefully when the sun gets up it might die off a wee bit. So I'll catch in a wee bit further up. Okay. Hi folks, just a wee quick check-in. That's about an hour and 20 minutes I've been walking. Just come right up through this bit of the glen here. The road continuing all the way up. We're away out in the trees there where there's parts, so that's quite a long route in this. Before you hit, that's us just hitting the bottom bit before I start to take the climb. But it's pretty much, as I say, this road I'm sure goes all the way to the top of the first one, or just cuts by it. So it shouldn't be too bad. The sun's just coming up as well, so hopefully it'll maybe help with this wind. I don't know if it'll do with the wind right enough, but I'm hoping the wind dies off a wee bit. It's quite gusty. It's making it harder coming up the glen there because I was fighting against it because it's blowing right down the glen, so you're walking into it. So make sure you walk a bit harder as well. This is already quite a long route without the wind getting into you as well. So, but I'll just carry on and I'll catch in a wee bit further up, okay? Hi folks, just checking in. I've had to just come off the top of the first one there, it was too windy. I couldn't dent the camera, the wind was blowing me all over the place, so it's still quite windy doing this bit. That's basically the top up there. The first Munros, Glas Tulaichean. which we've come away down the trees, right up round the glen, all the way right round the back and up on the top. But I was thinking that I think there is a path that comes right up this shoulder here, which might shorten the route. The road I've come up is pretty much a road, that's the way the map told me to come, but I think there is a path goes up that way. Probably more interesting, it's a bit better than coming up the road, but it's a lot of peat bogs and that down there as well, heather and that, so probably just avoid that today. That's looking back at the like Glenshee area, Carn soda and the free that sits here. Looking away back out to, I'm pretty sure that's Loch Nagar, up there, the big one in the background as well. You'll be looking further up to Cairn Goms up there. I'm sure that's Ange Socket, if I say the name right. We're going to be heading down this wee path here that goes down and round and take up this path here up to Cairnery, and then we'll probably need to come back down, and I'm pretty sure that's the third one out here. I'll need to check once I get to the second one, and then we'll probably come back down. There's a wee locking down there as well, and we'll go back down the other way. But I don't know if you'll hear this anyway, so but I'm going to head down and start heading on. As I say, it's pretty windy up here. Maybe get a wee bit sheltered in the bottom for a wee bit before I take back up the height again. Hi folks, that's us just at the wee fork in the path here. I've come across this wee path here. I'm going to be making my way up here, up to the second one. What will happen is we'll need to come back down here, and then we'll take this path to the left, which will go up over here and further out to the third Munro, and then we'll probably veer round and back down to the locking. So it was just a wee catch up there. I say this is the first chance I've had by the wind. I've got a wee bit of shelter for the wind now. As the wind's coming out of this bit of the glen, so this wee shoulder here's sheltering it out. I say I've had it all the way up, so a good wee bit to take a wee bit of respite for the wind. So I'm just going to carry on up here, up this path, up round the shoulder, and the top's basically just up beyond that there. So it's not too far, but it's another good bit of climbing. So there is a wee bit of roping and climbing back up these ones. I say they're nothing hard about them, they're big round hills, but you're still up and down them, so still a bit of getting back up as you drop back down again and back up. So, but I'll catch in at the top. Hopefully the wind dies down a wee bit. As I say, I don't know how it's meant to be going today. It's just been quite gusty all the way up. I'll keep my fingers crossed it might die down a wee bit. So I'll carry on up, I'll catch in. Let's meet the top of the second one, Carnery. There's not much to see as the clouds came in. I say all the way up there it was quite clear. As soon as I get to the top, as always happens, it comes in. It's supposed to be a sunny sort of day today, quite hot, but it seems to be the other way about up here. It's quite claggy and cloudy and strong winds, so there's a bit of a wind chill in the wind as well. So I'm not going to hang about too long. As I say, on the first one I couldn't even talk to the mic, it was just blowing me about, so came up to this one. I've still got a wee bit of shelter here at the cairn, so I'm just going to head back down and meet the fork in the path and head up to the third one, and we'll see what it's like for there, so we can get any views for there. Fingers crossed. I say it was meant to be a decent sort of day, but as the weather in Scotland, you can never predict it. Even if you do follow the weather, it still changes hour by hour, so we'll just head on and I'll catch in further down. Okay. Right, we're nearly down at the fork. where we're going to be taking the left turn here and heading up on round this shoulder and then up onto the shoulder then onto the top. Just stopped here because looking through the glen here, right up, I don't know how well the camera's got to pick it up, I'm pretty sure that's us looking right up into the Carn Gorms. There's a good chance it could be even the Larry Grew that goes up there. I'm not too sure how far in that is. It does look like that as if it bends round. As I say, I'm not too sure, but it's definitely the Carn Gorms up there anyway. It's heading through here. So at least it's opened up a wee bit, get a wee bit of views to come off the top right enough to see it. And that's looking back to the first Munro for this morning. Glas Tulaichean. As I say, we came right down that shoulder and up this path. When I was looking at it, the path that we came up that side, and then basically it's just up there, goes up to the trig point. I thought you could actually take quite a bit off us, steering away out to come away in. You could actually come back down and just come down that shoulder there, because it's not any steeper than the bit I've come down there. It'd actually take quite a bit off the path. You come down and meet it here and back up. So it would take all that bit there right out the equation if you want to shorten it. I say, and then you can come back down and fork away to the left to do the third one if you want to do the third one. I say I'm adding it in because I'm that far in and it's only up here. I'm saying only, it's still a wee bit, but I've came all the way in, so I may as well take this one in. It gets another one done as well. Still a good bit to go back out to the car, but I might as well take it in because I would have had to walk back out here anyway to the locking, whereas that'll be dropping back down to the locking, so it's worthwhile doing, adding it in. So I'll keep going. Fingers crossed, might get something for the top of this one, but I'm not holding out because it's just big grey clouds everywhere. The weather forecast was meant to be sunny with about 20 degrees, the exact opposite today, up here. So as I say, fingers crossed, something might happen when we get to the top of the third one. I'll catch you. Right. Folks, that's me at the top of the third one. Mhor, I think it is, if I says it right. Looking at here, this is Carn back. This is the one I'll probably do if you see the path coming up for the other side. I think it's like the Luna D, you can cycle up. I'm sure, I don't know if it's, I'm trying to remember the name of the glen. It's how we cycle up, because actually you can do that, this one, and then socket together, like a triangle. But I've done it the other way, I've done these two, which would normally be done Carn and Mhor Tulaichean in it, and this one today, so I've added this into these two, whereas a lot of people maybe do these two and add this one in, or they can be all done separates as well. This one's generally done with the Carn back, as far as I know, so I'll need to come back and do the other two, but you can do this one for the other side of Glenshee. And this one can be done itself as well, so I'll maybe leave the ones for the winter. It means it's maybe just ones, it's maybe a snowy day or that. But aye, it's not too bad now. There's a cloud just coming in as usual as you get to the top. They've got a good views right enough. This is looking back up to Loch. See the pointy bit, that's a range up there, done about a month ago. And looking out to like Carn Soda and the Cairn Well. I think that's the third one at the back, that's the three at this side of the road. And then you get the ones at the other side as well, because right round, see that was some day, the 9 of them in the one day, and then they've took it out of me. Aye, good views now, looking back to the first one this morning, the second one. I'm sure that's Benaglow range that's there this side as well, I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to think where it is. I think that's Benchonsey as well, down in the distance, looking back down to Perthshire. So we're going to be heading back out this way. Not going on the first one again, we'll be heading down the side, down into this valley down here, and then all the way back out into the glen away out. So there's quite a bit to go. But aye, we'll enjoy it. Hopefully the wind will calm down a wee bit, maybe get some more footage down there. As I say, the footage hasn't been great coming up here. And these hills as well, they're sort of just big rounded grassy hills. Glenshee, getting up towards Carn, quite a lot of them are pretty similar. So, but aye, still been a good day. So I'm still enjoying it. I say the views there, this side to the east coast are all brilliant. You're getting the sun. I see me just on the edge of the cloud here. So, well, I'm just going to head on. I'll get back down, I'll drop back down to the wee locking and maybe catch in down there. Okay, bye. Just a wee catch in. I don't know how you'll be able to hear me right enough with the wind. I'm just going to be following this wee path now that follows the river all the way right down this valley. We need to get all the way down and right out towards the trees down there and bend right to the left again, so there's quite a lot of walking still to go. That's me just dropped there for the wee walking was just beyond this shooter here. That's where the wee waterfall was. So that's me now, I'm going to make my way down, right down this valley. So I'll catch in a wee bit further down, see how it goes. It's actually getting shelter through the wind now and it's starting to get hot now, so if we deal with the wind again, this is what will happen. End up getting burnt now. But keep going anyway, so there's quite a bit to go, so keep going. That's me just down by the hotel, heading back out to get the car. This is where we were coming out this glen up here. So we came all the way right down, right through, right back up this hotel there, coming back down. So it's a straight road back out. So I'm not going to hang about. I'm just got to keep going. There's no point doing any more because it's just the road I came in this morning, Tarmac Road. But aye, it's been a great day. It's just been really windy all day, so I couldn't get the drone up at that, and there's been a lot of good bits that I'd have loved to go to drone up. So here's another, I don't know if it's falcons or ospreys or I think there's been a few eagles as well, but everywhere I've been and I've looked up above, there's been birds of prey everywhere. Every mountain I've been on, walking down the glens, they're circling all over. So must be quite a few of them in there. As I say, I don't think they're all eagles or that. I think I've maybe seen one eagle. I think these are maybe hawks or ospreys or some other type of bird of prey. I'm not too sure, I'm not too clued up on them, but it's been quite good. They've been hovering about all day over the mountains and that, so it would have been good to get the drones up and get closer to them. There's been a lot of stags and deer and quite a lot of wildlife. I say, I don't think it's been wrong days, just been the wind, but it's one of the days in it. It's got quite hot now as I'm coming back down. Still gusts of wind, not as bad as what it was this morning, but nah, it's been a good day. So hopefully you'll enjoy the footage. Hopefully I can get it put together as best I can, I say, because it's got a lot of wind in it and that, so I'll need to tweak it a wee bit, and hopefully I've got enough good footage here with the views and that. I say up when I got to the tops and that, it was a bit cloudy in a couple of them, so but we'll wait and see. So hopefully you can join me again the next one, wherever it might be. As I say, it's always down to the weather now, so we'll wait and see. Okay, bye.